Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I'm here to talk about the final game of a 3-game series here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. And a good series win for the Philadelphia Phillies. Their offense, I've really been criticizing lately. I've been recapping the Phillies playing all these good teams. Their offense has really struggled with the pitching. Like I said, the pitching hadn't been the problem for them. It's just their offense had been really inconsistent. They weren't even consistent, really. It's just they were consistent. They were consistently playing bad. Even in the first game of this series, they weren't great. But the last 2 games, they were excellent, I thought, in this series. Yesterday, they had 11 runs, 18 hits. Today, you get 16 hits, 11 runs. So you get a combined, according to my calculations, ladies and gentlemen, that is 22 runs. According to my calculations, 22 runs over the last 2 nights, and you outscored them 22-5 over the last 2 games to improve to 76 and 54. And the Royals, 10 total hits but only 3 runs. So they got hits today. They just weren't able to score runs, and they dropped to 72 and 58. 2 of their 3 runs came via the homer. Or actually, all 3 runs were on solo homers. So the only 3 runs the Phillies gave up were 3 solo home runs. Kobe Allard was a starter today for Philadelphia. He was promoted for a spot start. Got called back up, and he was great. 5 innings. Well, he was okay. He gave up a lot of hits, but he got 5 innings of 2-run ball, 8 hits, 2 earned runs. No walks, 5 strikeouts. So I thought a good outing from Kobe Allard and a spot start. Jose Ruiz, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Matt Strahm, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to do an accent. Jose Alvarado actually had a good outing. 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, and he struck out 2. And Carlos Estevez, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. So 4 innings of 1-run ball from the Phillies bullpen with 3 strikeouts, 2 hits, 1 run, and struck out 3. The offense was hell good today for the Philadelphia Phillies. And only one of them, out of those 11 runs, only 2 of them come via the homer. A 2-run homer from Castellanos. So let's go over the lineup here. Schwarber with 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. Trey Turner was 1 for 5. Bryce Harper 1 for 4, an RBI. Alec Bohm 2 for 4, a walk, 3 RBIs. Castellanos 1 for 5, 2 RBIs. Stott 1 for 4, a walk. Brandon Marsh 2 for 3, 2 walks, and 2 runs scored. Johan Rojas 2 for 5. You got Garrett Stubbs 4 for 4, 1 RBI, and 3 runs scored. That was the advantage, I thought. Was the bottom of the lineup. You got 2 for 3, 2 walks from Marsh, 2 for 5 from Rojas, 4 for 4 from Stubbs. Just the whole lineup producing this game for the Phillies, and that's what you need. You need your whole lineup to produce it. When the top of the lineup wasn't producing, they struggled, but the top of the lineup really produced these last few games, and the bottom of the order followed Philadelphia. For the Royals, Seth Lugo, wasn't his day. The last 2 days, the Royals starters really got lit up, I thought. Yesterday, 11 hits, 5 runs, I believe, for Brady Singer. Today, for Seth Lugo, 5.1 innings pitched, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts for Seth Lugo. So, not a good outing. Chris Bubick, 0.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Angel Zerpa, the command wasn't there for him today. 1 inning, 0 hits, 0 earned runs, 3 walks, and 0 strikeouts. So yeah, just wasn't a great outing for him. Will Smith, he's been horrible for the Royals. 1.0 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Garrett Hampson, position player, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So let's go over the offense now. Maikel Garcia, 2 for 5, an RBI. Bobby Witt Jr. 2 for an RBI, 2 solo homers. Pasquantino 1 for 4. Perez, Salvador Perez 2 for 4. Fermin 0 for 4. Melendez 2 for 3 and RBI, so 3 solo homers there. DeYoung 0 for 4. Blanco 1 for 2. Frazier 0 for 2 pinch hitting. And Hampson 0 for 4. DeYoung, Gentry 0 for 1 pinch hitting. So yeah, 11-3 is your final score. 76-54. Phillies your record. 72-58 for the Royals. Let's go over the scoring summary. Philly had 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 3 in the sixth, 5 in the eighth. Kansas City 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth, and 1 in the sixth. Scoring summary: Schwarber doubled center. Bohm single, scored 2 in the third. Witt homered in the bottom of the third, made 2-1. Schwarber ground out 3-1. Maikel Garcia homered, and then the top of the sixth, Stubbs double, Schwarber single, and a fielding error made it 6-2. Then cut to 6-3 and a solo homer. Harper doubled, Bohm single, Castellanos homer in the eighth to make it 11-3, which ended up being your final. Great offense these last 2 games from Philadelphia. The starting pitching was great, and it's a good series win against a good team right there. Good quality series win. They continue their scoring outburst. Of course, they got to keep going this time, so we'll see if this Astros team provides the daunting fight that the Phillies are expecting. In 4 starts, Colby Lard has a 3.50 ERA. He's pitched against the teams that are first, 6th, and 12th in runs scored, so he's pitched really well. So we'll see what happens in our next series, man. Take 2 out of 3 against Kansas City. Good team. We'll see what happens when they play Houston. But that's all I'm going to say. Love you, like, subscribe, more to my life. Peace.